From Camp Davy Crockett.
I'm Hayden.
And I'm Zeph.
And welcome to the Camp Davy Chronicles.
Okay, I wasn't
cut you off.
Hello, we're back after a short delay.
That's true.
Which
was short.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. Which we didn't forget about. I mean,
yeah, I wanted to clarify that we didn't forget. It was just
we just had too much going on.
Yeah, life happens.
Yeah. So,
but this summer we won't forget any episodes.
We better not.
Yeah.
Hold it. That's one of our predictions.
Yep.
Oh yeah. So it is our last episode now of the off season, which is crazy because it's gone by so quickly.
It's true. You sound like really sad about that.
I'm not.
This is a happy moment.
Sad. I'm just saying that it went by very quickly.
That's true.
It is exciting. I'm excited for summer camp.
I'm excited. This year is going to be packed full of excitement, and because I mean, this week we had, or this year, not this week.
This week
we were doing all of summer camp in a week. This year we're having 5 weeks of some Boy Scout summer camp, which is going to be crazy because like we've done it in the past,
right? But it's been a few years since we've had a proper week 4 and week 5.
Yeah.
That will be very exciting. We also can we talk about the trading post thing?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Tell the world, Hayden. It's very exciting.
So this summer, because you guys are so awesome and showed your support, we are going to have Camp Davy Chronicles merch in the trading post that you will be able to buy with money. So, last year, some of you that came to camp, we did patches. We'll still be doing those this year that you can get for free if you do a riddle or something. We haven't decided what it is going to be this year.
Yeah, I think there will be more than one way to get it this year.
Yeah.
But we haven't worked that out yet. We'll let you know.
So we'll still be doing those that you can get for free. But there will be a trading post that has, or a trading post. There will be a shirt that has a secret surprise. I don't want to reveal it yet.
Okay, no. I don't know what it is. So
I don't want to reveal it yet.
Is it a secret from you?
No.
Okay.
No.
I think you told me and I just forgot.
Probably.
So anyway, that is super exciting though.
I'm excited. Yeah,
that's
this
crazy.
will be cool.
I
feel like we've officially made it.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, when we thought that this idea driving down during COVID, I was like, this will be just something that we do. But now it's turned into something else.
What a time. Anyway, I have some things to report from the previous episode when I was listening to it again. It's like, okay, So last time we determined whether milk chocolate or chocolate milk came first.
Right.
And then came the question of which came first, milk chocolate or white chocolate. Okay. So which do you think came first, milk chocolate?
Probably milk chocolate.
Yes, you're correct.
Yeah, okay. I felt like that one was
milk chocolate, 1876, white chocolate, 1930s.
Wow. That's kind of recent. For white chocolate.
That's true. It's less than 100 years.
Yeah. I imagine that white chocolate was just like found in the African forest.
Next time you eat white chocolate, remember that it is less than 100 years old.
That's true. I hate white chocolate. So
I love white chocolate.
I'll never have that moment of, wow, this is less than 100 years old.
Anyway.
Which I assume that the chocolate, the chocolate you're eating is not, well, I guess it is less than 100 years old. So, if the white chocolate you're eating is more than 100 years old, you've got 2 problems there. Because 1, it wasn't invented, and 2, that's probably gross already.
It's true. The other thing is that sadly, steez is not in the Oxford English Dictionary.
Also, it's not a real word.
Not yet.
It will be. Yeah. Some Oxford. What do you call a person that like puts words in the Oxford Dictionary? I'm sure there's a term.
An Oxford professor.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
Anyways, if you're listening,
yeah,
credit us.
If you've got any Oxford staff listening to the Camp Davy Chronicles.
Oh man. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
So
yeah.
So speaking of reporting things, this, I guess, April 14th or 16th?
Yeah, April 14th weekend.
Something like that. We had staff training in Weeblos Woods in conjunction. Well, it was kind of in conjunction.
At the same time.
Yeah, they were at the same time at Camp Davy Crockett. It was a lot of fun. It started Friday evening. We did probably the funnest get to know you activity that I've done. And the only reason I said that is because I came up with it. And so you missed that. So basically,
This was for staff training?
Right, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you took an index card and you wrote how many years you've been on staff and then an interesting fact. And then you turned it in and JD read them aloud and you had to guess who that person was. Genius.
That is cool.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm sad that I missed that.
Yeah. Oh, well. And then, so that was Friday. There was nothing else really happened Friday. We did a bunch of paperwork and just the general, hi, we're Camp Davy Crockett, if you've never been here before. I
still have to turn in my paperwork because I wasn't there.
Wow, you could have done it today.
I am going to do it today.
We're at the council office for anybody who doesn't know.
That's a secret location.
Then on Saturday was the most jam-packed, full of fun stuff. So on the staff training side of it, that's where you do like how to be a staff member. You get to meet your director. You get to go out and you get to have fun, blah, blah, blah. But I wasn't so we were part of staff training, but we were helping with Weeblos Woods, the shooting sports staff was. So I really didn't get to sit down in the room with them and help. But we built trebuchets all day.
What? At Weeblos Woods?
At Weeblos Woods.
Oh my gosh.
Just us. At Weeblos Woods, we built trebuchets, which was probably one of the coolest experiences I've had. I haven't done anything like that before. I mean, I've seen it done other places.
How big were the trebuchets?
Probably 5, 6. Well, I don't know why I'm doing this. 5, 6 feet tall, and they could throw. We were launching tennis balls.
Okay.
And throw a tennis ball.
Far.
Yeah.
Cool.
And but the kids got to come in and lash them together themselves and then use them, and so that was cool. They got to use something they made.
So they weren't building trebuchets for staff training.
Right. Yeah.
I feel like that might be a good team building exercise.
That's true. It might. I got frustrated many times because I'm not up to date on my lashing abilities. And so some of the lashings might not have been actual lashings.
It's okay. If they held the rope together, then they're real.
Yeah, that's true. But we had fun doing that. We did that all day. Of course, they rotated around. They did different things like fire building. I don't remember the rest of them, but they had fun. It seemed like everyone had fun.
Weeblos Woods is kind of it's supposed to give Weeblos a taste of what Scouts BSA is like. Right. Okay. Yep. That's cool. It is a cool event.
It was a lot of fun. I think this was the first time that we've done something like this, and everybody seemed to have fun.
Yeah, if you're a Weeblos next year, go.
Yes.
And also there are Weeblos. That's the thing. Registration is open for Weeblos Camp. So if you're Weeblos, register for it. And the same for other Cub Scouts also.
Yeah, it's going to fill up fast, so you gotta get on it.
And for day camps, which check the council website if you want information about that, because I don't know.
Yeah, if you want information, the council Facebook is a good place for it as well. They post pretty regularly there.
Yeah, don't listen to us if you want actual specific information. So
I had 2 more things about training.
Okay, tell me.
Okay, so sometimes when you're sitting around the lunch table or the dinner table, or I guess they're the same probably. You have questions, kind of like our thoughts of the day. Yeah. About how random things happen.
Yeah.
So me and JD and Mike and other people were sitting there and had a question of what happens when you microwave a rock. Okay.
It's an interesting question.
Yeah, you can tell that we're only the smartest here. And so we YouTubed, because that's the best place to get information. Yeah. How to microwave rock. And let me just say, we were not disappointed.
It's very, very fascinating what happens. Are we going to link it in the description?
No, I don't.
Okay.
But if you want to know, YouTube how to microwave a rock, or not how, but microwave a rock,
I'd say just to make sure they get the right thing, I'll put a link to it in the description.
Fine. Okay.
In the description of this podcast episode, there is a link where you can see what happens when you microwave a rock. It's very cool.
Yeah, it is interesting. And so that's what we thought about. And then no incident like Leaning Tree happened this staff.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So we were incident free. Sorry. We did not lose a member of the camp family.
That's very good.
The Leaning Tree.
No camp landmarks collapsed in the making of this epised.
Yeah, which is good.
That is definitely very good.
Because so far our track record has been 50-50 for staff training episodes.
Because this is the second one.
Yeah. Yeah, that is what 50-50
is.
Okay, that's pretty much all that happened. Other than we had a campfire and we practiced for that, which was fun. If you want to know, you'll have to come to summer camp.
I could practice skits for the summer?
Yeah.
Dang. Okay.
It was a lot of fun. It's going to be an interesting because this year they're moving campfire to Monday night.
Oh yeah,
and so
it's going to be so different.
Yeah, as we get closer, we'll discuss the theme for campfire. It's going to be a lot of fun.
I know what the theme is. I know that.
I know what the theme is as well, but I don't know that I'm ready to reveal it to everybody. I feel like that's a later.
Yeah, we gotta keep some suspense building.
Yeah. Okay, moving on.
Okay.
So, what do we want to do next?
Speaking of staff weekend, I also did receive some communication from one of my staff members, Matthew, that he was in desperate need of help because Dylan was in charge because I wasn't there, and he said he couldn't take it. So
I'm sure Dylan did a great job.
I wonder, did you have radios at the staff?
No, we didn't have radios.
So he didn't get a radio. No, sadly. I'm sorry, Dylan.
Yeah. But yeah, we should have done radios. We should have just given Dylan a radio.
No one else.
Yeah, no, just Dylan. He could have talked to himself.
Oh my goodness.
We're laughing with you, Dylan. Not at you.
To be fair, and Matthew was at least halfway joking. Also, it's not like he hates Dylan.
Okay, so
anyway.
This episode. After we've talked about some of this stuff, I think we're planning on doing some predictions. But we had a problem.
What?
Last year, I think we can address this, was probably our most boring episode with predictions. And so this year, we're doing it better.
Yes. It's one of our least viewed episodes, and the people that did view it specifically told us that it was boring. Yeah. So I don't know what went wrong. But our camp predictions last year were boring.
Right. So we're trying to do this one better. And in that... we can get started.
Yeah, so I have a system in place now to make this hopefully more interesting. So the camp predictions obviously are a contest between me and Hayden to see who is more correct about what will happen this summer.
I feel like it needs to have a goal for something.
Like there's a prize?
Yeah, like there needs to be something that we're, so up the stakes. We can think about it later.
We'll think about that because I don't have time to...
If you have an idea, tell us.
What should happen to the loser?
Yeah.
Because that's more interesting for, instead of a prize for the winner, a punishment for the loser.
Exactly.
So our questions from last year that we did were fairly simple, and we have those again this year, but we're just going to kind of do them rapid fire since we already discussed them and it was boring when we did apparently. And so each one of those questions, which were how many times will campfire get rained out? How many people will get Dime Club? What will be the hottest week of the summer, the rainiest week of the summer, and what will be the win-lose ratio for Staff Scoutmaster volleyball games?
Yes.
So we're going to rapid fire through those predictions. Each of us has them prepared, and each of those will be worth 1 point.
Yep.
Also, Hayden and I will both have 5 specific predictions for any random thing that can range from fairly likely to virtually impossible. And so when I give a prediction, Hayden can then judge it on from 1 to 10 of how likely he thinks it will happen. 1 is likely, 10 is unlikely. And that's how many points it is worth.
That makes sense, yeah.
So if I say, I don't know, a dinosaur attack will happen, and he thinks, well, that's not possible because dinosaurs are extinct, then he will say that it's worth 10 points. And then it'll happen anyway. And then I get 10 points for it happening.
Yeah, we did have a dinosaur at camp last year.
Yeah, that's
just
true.
Saying.
So it's not impossible.
What is it, cabin four-saurs?
Yes. Okay, so are we going
to say it at the same time? Like do a countdown and say our number?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
And then how long has the episode been so far?
14 minutes.
Okay, so do you want to do a word and joke before we do this, or do you want?
I think we should do our rapid fire
the quick ones and then yeah. All right. So how many should we do it at the same time?
I think.
How many campfires will get rained out?
1,
2.
Oh. I didn't realize you were going to count.
1, 2, 3. 1. Okay. 1. Anyway, you're saying 1.
Yeah, I'm
say
saying
2.
1. You're saying 2.
2.
So you took the higher number there.
Yes,
so basically anything over 1, you win.
We got to go fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
How many people will get Dime Club? 3, 2, 1.
13.
12.
So I took the higher one on that. So it's 13.
Yeah. There's only a difference of 1 though. So because last year it was 14. Anyway.
Yeah.
We'll see. What will be the hottest week? 3, 2, 1.
Week 3. It'll be week 2.
3. It's definitely going to be week 3.
Yep.
And the rainiest week, 3, 2, 1.
Week
5.
1. It'll be week 5.
1 will be the rainiest week. We'll get drenched week 1.
That's not true. It never rains week 1. It'll be week 5.
When we went as scouts during week 1, it always rained.
But yeah, it's never rained before.
Okay. Anyway, and last but not least, the most important question: what is the volleyball win ratio?
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
4
3,
to 1.
2.
So 4 wins, 1 loss.
3 wins, 2 losses. It's going to be a close season.
So let's just say, hypothetically,
yes,
that the it's 4 losses to 1 win. Does that mean I win?
1 win. No.
Yeah, like if it's reversed or so, like
no.
So I think it should be either way.
It's because we're both saying staff wins total, but if it's lower, then I'm closer.
Okay.
Word
of the day. Okay. So I heard this word out and about in the world, and I was like, "Wow, I don't know what that means." And I think that it defines a couple things fairly well.
Okay. Most words should define at least one thing.
Yeah. This word is bloviate. Okay? Bloviate.
You just heard this. It's like someone just said this word in casual conversation.
Yeah. Do you know what this word means?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
Wait, can you spell it?
Bloviate.
Okay. Bloviate.
Bloviate.
Okay.
And this means talk at length, especially in an inflated or empty way.
That's a really good word.
Yeah. So you want me to use it in a sentence? When so many people are bloviating, it is easy to dismiss all discourage as chatter.
All what? Discourse?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, discourse. Yeah. Sorry about that.
So it's basically a word to describe a politician talking. Right?
Sure, pretty much. But we don't get into politics.
Well, yeah, I did not like a specific politician, just in general.
Yeah. Just in general when we're talking. So, but I thought that was really interesting because I had never heard it before. And now we have.
Bloviate. I'm going to write it down so that I remember it more because I want to use it in everyday conversation.
Right.
All right. It's time for the joke.
I am prepared to laugh.
Why is Cinderella so bad at sports?
Why?
Because she runs away from the ball.
That's funny.
Classic.
Isn't Cinderella the one that lost her shoe?
Yes.
Okay, so that she could be bad at sports for that reason too.
Because she's only wearing one shoe and it's a high heel that's made of glass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That probably wouldn't be too good at playing sport. Well, it depends on what sport, I guess. I'm sure there's all kinds of different sports.
I mean, it probably doesn't make much difference in like air hockey. I don't know.
Is that a sport? Is that in the Olympics?
No.
Okay.
I don't know. What, ping pong?
Oh yeah, there you go. Well, I don't know. Have you ever watched a ping pong match? They're moving all over the place.
They do move. I don't know if there are any stationary archery.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. What sports do you think that Cinderella would be the best at? Let us know in the comments. Okay. It's time for the more interesting predictions that are probably less likely.
Yes.
But we're gonna judge them. Do you want to go first? Do you want me to go?
It doesn't matter. I'll go first.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. I'll
go first.
Anyways. Okay. This one is an out there one.
Okay.
But not really.
All of mine are fairly out.
Me and you.
Yes.
Will make every episode this season. So that means we will be on every episode, like we will host it.
Oh, because
last year we both had an episode where I think I had 2 actually, because I was at NOAC, one of them.
Yes.
So, but we will be on every episode this year during the season.
Okay.
So now so how's this work?
I would score it.
Okay, right. So score it.
So I'll say that is worth 3 points.
3 points. So
because I think it's fairly likely.
So 1 is likely.
Yes.
10 is less likely. Okay, just making sure I know this.
Because you get more points for something less likely.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, I think that's worth 3 points. All right.
So if that's right, I get 3 points at the end of the season?
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure I know how this. This is the first time I've heard about the system as well.
Yeah.
So you gotta learn.
Yeah. Okay. My first prediction: Dylan will use the radio exactly 3 times.
Oh, well, okay. Define use. Like have it in his possession.
Speak through the radio.
Okay. Oh man, 3. I feel like 3 times is a low number.
It is.
But I also feel like I only remember him using the radio 3 times last year. I'm gonna go in the middle, but just one above as a 6.
Okay.
Because I think that that's unlikely that he will use it more.
Right.
Than 3 times. Because we're going 10. Or 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
I wanted to go super specific for this.
Yeah. Specific is good.
The highest temperature during the summer, specifically during Boy Scout weeks, is going to be 97. That's going to be the high, plus or minus 1.
Plus or minus 1.
Yeah.
Well, that makes it worth less now.
Okay, well then take the plus or minus 1 off.
Okay,
97, exactly 97 degrees.
Yeah.
Fahrenheit.
Yeah. Gosh, I hope it's not 97 Celsius.
Yeah, I know. So, what did you know? Super specific.
Yeah. That's a good prediction.
Yeah, because I feel like last year, I don't remember what our highest temperature was.
It was close to that.
Yeah, and so, I think that's a good temperature. It's going to be hot this summer.
Yeah.
So, yeah, 97.
I will give that a 5.
5? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought that would be worth more.
Well, I don't know. Like, it's very exact, but it's also seems in the general
likely
range.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
All right. The trading post will run out of root beer during week 2.
Oh. See, I feel like that's unlikely because I feel like our trading post staff is pretty good at keeping up with this stuff and making orders and stuff.
True.
So unless something like happens,
I'm going to buy all the root beer.
I will give that a 2.
Unless they just don't get root beer this year, which that would be really sad.
Yeah, that's true. Then,
Anyway.
well, how does that work? If they don't get root beer and it doesn't, does it? Like,
if they don't get it, then they can't run out. So
exactly. So I give it a 2.
Okay.
Because I feel like that's unlikely.
Wait, unlikely is high.
I give it a 7. Because that's unlikely.
Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's my turn. Yeah. I myself.
Yes.
Will get poison ivy twice this summer. On 2 separate occasions.
On 2 separate occasions.
Yes.
But not more than twice.
Not more than twice.
Okay.
Which would make it. I don't think. Yeah. No. I guess I have. I have gotten poison ivy. I don't know how to get poison ivy. I know like by heart what poison ivy looks like. Yeah. Or maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe that's what the problem is. But no, I know by heart what poison ivy looks like, and I try to avoid it.
Yeah.
And every summer end up getting it.
How many times do you usually get it?
Can't tell you. It's a secret.
Okay. But you usually get it at least once.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay. I'll say it's a 4 then. That you get it exactly twice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Now that I don't think I've ever gotten it twice in one summer. I'm going to jinx myself now. I'm not going out and purposely getting poison ivy just so I can win this.
There'll be some dedication with it. If you do that, then I'll buy all the root beer.
No, I am not doing that.
All right. Okay. Clayton will score the winning point in a volleyball game by accident.
Oh man, that's got to be. I feel like that's high. That's high. Okay, winning any game.
Yes.
Like, but obviously scout or staff versus scoutmaster.
Right.
But like any game, like even if it's not like the winning game, it's like we play.
Right.
Okay.
It's 3 games. Okay, yes. But the winning point in the game.
Okay. Yeah, I give that likely. That's probably a 2.
What? It's that likely?
I feel like it's that likely. Listen, I'm giving it high chances.
Okay.
I feel confident in my answers.
That's going to happen.
Yeah.
All right. That'll be interesting to see.
We'll see. And we have video proof.
Yeah.
So us.
Yeah.
Will mention JD less than 10 times over the summer, not including if he is on an episode. So, like, obviously, if he's on an episode, we're going to mention it a lot. So, excluding an episode if he's on it.
This seems easy to rig.
I
don't know.
Maybe.
I mean, we usually don't think about it when we're talking on the podcast.
Exactly.
But, like, I don't know. You could, like, intentionally not mention it because you want to win this
Maybe.
point.
You could intentionally go buy all the root beer just because you want to win.
I could also intentionally mention him a lot so that you don't get this point.
That's true.
I don't know. We'll mention him less than 10 times.
Less than 10 times. So
there's
9
no
times.
way. We talk about him all the time. He's a program director.
Okay.
I give that 8.
Okay.
Okay.
So is this during the Boy Scout weeks, or so are we extending it through ROTC?
The summer camp season.
Yeah.
I
don't care either way.
What's your prediction? I
don't care either way.
Okay.
Through all the episodes this summer.
Okay. So starting with the next one.
Yeah.
Going through the last one.
Yeah. Those are the ones.
All right then. Yeah.
Less than 10 times.
Yeah, I'll give that 8.
Okay. Well, your last one.
No, I have 2 left.
Your second to last one.
There will be one code red that lasts over 2 hours.
Over 2 hours. We've never had that happen before. Oh man. Well, I guess we have, but not at the summer camp.
Not since we've been there, at least.
Yeah, because I remember when we were when I went through NYLT as a youth. Anyways,
I've heard stories about.
Unlikely. I'm giving it a 10. We're going all the way to the other side.
Okay.
That's going to be a 10.
All right.
Unless they forget to turn off the siren or for some reason the switch breaks or something.
Okay.
That would be funny. The switch breaks. There's just sirens going off everywhere.
Now your last one, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You're right. Yeah. It won't rain for 2 consecutive days all summer.
What?
So it won't rain for 2 days consecutively. All summer.
There will never be 48 hours of rain.
Rain, yep.
Okay.
Yes, correct.
That seems very likely.
I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't.
Okay. There will not be.
There will not be rain for 2 consecutive days during the entirety of the summer. And that doesn't mean... So, okay.
You mean at no point during the summer will it rain for 2 days straight?
There won't be Yeah, sure. We'll go with that.
1?
Not including the nighttime. Well, just 2 days during the summer.
2 days in a row or 48 hours straight?
2 days in a row. But it's got to be it's got to rain for more than an hour to be considered a rainy day.
Oh, hold on. I still don't know what you're saying. So there will never be 2 days in a row where it does rain.
Right. For more than an hour. Each day.
I mean, it seems likely. Will be.
Maybe.
But it seems likely. This is likely that there won't be.
I don't know.
Okay. Because I was thinking of this as 48 hours straight.
Yeah.
And I was there's no way that would happen.
Yeah,
so obviously that's a 1. There will not be 2 days in a row where it rains
for more than an hour.
This is hard to think about.
Hard to think in general.
So you would get the points if. Okay, so you wouldn't get the points if it rained 2 days in a row.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta have an answer.
If it rains 2 days in a row, you will not get these points.
4, 3, 2, 1. Gotta answer.
3.
Okay, that's finalized.
Okay. My last prediction. There will be one alligator sighting on camp.
Real? It has to be real.
Yes, a real alligator.
Because, people bring, those inflatables and stuff.
Yes.
We had flamingos at camp last year.
True, but there will be a real live American alligator.
Oh, American, specified. Okay.
On camp.
So, if it's from anywhere else other than America, it doesn't count.
Okay, no. Any species of crocodilian, I think, would fulfill those.
Okay, let's see. So
I'll even say alligator or crocodile because I would be a little upset if a Nile crocodile showed up on camp and I didn't get points.
So this is unlikely. So unlikely is I'll give it a chance.
Okay.
At a 9.
Okay.
I'll give it a little bit of a chance because who knows? There's been wilder things. There's been a buffalo on camp, and so Yeah. Okay.
That's all. That was fun. I will say. I think it was fun.
I enjoyed that.
I don't know if the listeners think it was fun, but hopefully it was better than last year's, which no one watched last year's anyway, so you don't know.
True, yeah, you won't know. So to wrap this episode up, we're going to go through thoughts of the day. And I did specifically say thoughts of the day because, so I have a a list of stuff that was like small ones that I just didn't really like take up. Yeah. So we're going to do a rapid fire.
Rapid fire thoughts.
Yes. Okay. Your birthday. Now, listen. Some of these are out there. Okay. So just don't think about it too hard.
Okay.
Your birthday is not the year you are starting. It's the year you just completed.
Yes.
Right. If you punch yourself, are you strong or weak? And if you punch yourself and it hurts. And it hurts.
Because punching yourself doesn't have anything to do.
Yeah. If you punch yourself and it hurts, are you strong or weak?
Yes.
You can give CPR to the Imperial March.
Yeah.
Crows hold grudges.
What?
Generationally. What? So, like, if you go out and you be mean to a crow, generationally it holds a grudge. So that means later on, its children or their children know who you are. Because they have great memories and they know your face, and maybe they'll like poop on your car or something.
Did the crow describe it to them, or does it show like, hey, that person?
Yep.
It's weird.
How many holes does a straw have?
1.
2.
What?
No, it's 1.
Okay.
And then so used to, in the olden days, a yard used to be considered the length from the king's finger to his nose.
Okay.
No matter what king it was, like as we got new kings, that's how a yard was considered. So those were my thoughts of the day.
Oh, okay. I thought that was going to build from that about the yard.
No.
But okay, cool. Wow. That was a lot of thoughts. I hope that you all can process that because I don't know if I can. But
well,
anyway, I've got to go finish my paper. So
no, I'm ready to go get these finals done.
Yeah, and we'll see you at camp this summer, and I'll see you at camp also.
Yeah, pick up some merch.
Yes,
get some patches. I mean, see
and follow us on Instagram and blah 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 blah. You know the stuff that we're on. Subscribe. All right. It's a great day to be a scout at Camp Davy Fun.
Bye.
Camp Davy Chronicles. It's a podcast about Camp Davy Crockett.